Huge moments over the years, from ranked matchups, massive upsets, even a fight or two. It's a rivalry game that has defined both of these programs for generations. Welcome to the home of the Clemson Tigers, Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Gamecocks will kick it away to start. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. There he goes. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches. And this running back and his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing for this defense.
Got enough for the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's a thing at Clemson to run downhill, literally, usually when they enter the stadium. But sometimes it feels like this running game's doing that.
They run down the hill, and a lot of times they don't stop, Reese, because they keep the tempo and they keep the foot on the gas, and that's what Clemson's kind of built this offense on, is this tempo, trying to wear you out. And
he's loose. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tiger.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. On the ground, it's Rojas. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. On the option. He'll pitch it. And the fourth option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
It's getting loud in here, and they may raise the dues on it if they can stop him on third down. Here comes the heat. Fires on the move. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And the Gamecocks will punt it away on fourth down. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. This rivalry dates back to 1896. It's been a little bizarre with the chicken curse, and it's a bit unusual, too, because the state school, South Carolina, isn't the perennial football power.
No, but it's...
Oh, he's got some space. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
He'll keep it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Man, I love that play by this corner. You know why? When you run the option and that thing gets spread out, your DBs have to commit to tackling. And how about the cornerback coming up, sticking his face in the fan, and making a play? You love to see DBs tackle like that.
And the Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Clemson jumps to the line. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Clemson.
The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Rides the back on the option, the gift. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Tries to get it on the ground. open space. The band might as well start playing. What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot. He makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Catch in the middle, it's Henderson. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the right. Wide open downfield. Breaks into the open. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. That's the way you get things going. A huge play and now attacking from just inside the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Looking for the score. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Gamecocks. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Fielded in the end zone. It's Best. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. The game, originally held during the State Fair in Columbia as Big Thursday, was officially named the Palmetto Bowl in 2014. A trophy came a year later, replacing the old Hardee's Bowl trophy.
Very apropos. A silver palm tree for the Palmetto Bowl. That makes sense, David. This is the biggest sporting event in the state of South Carolina. I know this is a game that you and I have really enjoyed watching over the years.
I mean, so much fun, and the definition, Jesse, of hate all throughout the state, and bragging rights to whoever wins this football game and gets that trophy.
The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Balls and fired complete. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Gets away from one, finds room. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. And the Tigers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. To the ground with the back. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Makes the grab. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball off.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll try the run. And he'll pick up a few yards before he's dragged down, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Clemson has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. They go to the ground. And the defense had its hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. Clemson looking to convert on 4th down. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called.
Timeout, Clemson.
They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. Looks as if he's going to run it. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down.
4th and 1, I got to know my situation. I got to know I can't mess around as a running back. I got to get through the hole, make the first down, no matter what. If I got to run somebody over, I'm running straight downhill, straight for those sticks, making sure I get that first down.
Here comes Clemson with another first down. Leaves it with the back. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
Yeah, and I think 3rd and short is the perfect time to run RPOs because I can give the football or make the read, but I got to make sure in these situations I'm accurate with the football either way. Wasn't accurate with the football, now you got a 4th down situation.
It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. He got it. And that lead grows even bigger.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
He's got the back in the middle. There he goes. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Beneath the shadow of Howard's Rock, Death Valley is rocking, trying to help the Tigers on 3rd down. Oh, they're after him. They get to him as he throws.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
The Gamecocks will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Never had a chance. What coverage to get down there and knock him down inside the 10. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. And if I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, eat more clock, and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution to put a touchdown on the board here.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Running back searching for a hole. Pushes forward for a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 8. And that last run leaves him with a 3rd down. Will they keep it on the ground? From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on 3rd down, they were just up and down the field earlier. Tremendous rhythm, tremendous balance. Everything their play caller was dialing up, it was working, lighting up the scoreboard. And all of a sudden on this last drive, just not able to piece it together. They've got to be able to turn the page and get back to how they looked earlier in the game.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points, start thinking about what play.
Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And he tacked on the extra point.
Clemson, 17. South Carolina, 14.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. Jumped on top of the pile.
You don't get very many opportunities to finish the play with a quarterback. A lot of times they're protected so well nowadays, but when he's a ball carrier, it's fair game, and what a great job bringing the wood.
The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Man, I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
Let's see what he can do with it. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They marched to the end zone the last time they had it. Do it again, and they'll be on top. Intercepted, and the defense is set him up. Trying to take it back. Touchdown, Tigers. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
Man, I love what the secondary does here. You know the blitz is coming. You know the ball's going to come out quick. They react to it quickly, get the interception, and then, Palmer, they know exactly what to do with it once they do.
No doubt, and I think the hit certainly affected some of the accuracy on the throw. Quarterback's got to do a better job getting that ball out sooner, but once the ball started to flutter a little bit, didn't go exactly where he wanted, the defense was opportunistic. And not just getting the pick, but having the convoy taking it to the house.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
From the gun, the running back has it. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
To the air on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Rojas. He'll step out of bounds at the 23-yard line after a productive play for this offense.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
It's getting loud in here, and they may raise the dues on Ipte if they can stop him on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Henderson. He's going to have enough to pick up the 1st down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
Wants to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Lacy. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Gamecocks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the gun. Give on the inside. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
And a nice crisp run. Great job. Maybe expecting pass, in second down, but really good job running the football, committing to it, getting the first down.
The Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Looking to throw on first down. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And the Gamecocks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Get it out to the supersonic guy. Knocked off his feet. You got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Simple pitch, simple catch, easy little drag route right over the field. And it's a nice timing route. You can run it versus man, or you can run it versus zone and have a lot of success.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him. And
they get through, and it's blocked. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. They'll start this drive going to the air. He'll pull it down and run. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. Clemson is quick to the line. Gonna swing it on second down. He'll off one deep down the left side. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Pedal to the metal right now for this offense. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. Here on their 3rd possession, they're still taking shots way down the field, and why not? Give the defense credit finally. Something good happens for them to get the incompletion, but if I'm this quarterback, I'm still throwing it deep.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He's not afraid to go deep. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone.
Well, this quarterback has really found a nice rhythm early, and he's in firm control and command of everything that's happening. They've had 2 drives, they've scored 2 touchdowns, and here on their 3rd possession, he still wants to take shots. That one obviously falls incomplete, but if you're him, I would keep spinning the beam.
So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. Wants to bring it back. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Ready to start the second half, and Clemson will kick it away. He'll bring it out. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like it starts.
Makes the grab on the right. The sophomore making a big play and hauling in that pass. David, you're the analyst. I'll defer to you, but it was as if he saw cover one and says, I'm attacking downfield.
God, I like that. You should always defer to me in all situations, but exactly right. See the safety. Now I know the outside third of the field is mine. It's a one-on-one matchup with the corner. I like my guy. He likes him for a reason because he just made a big play for him.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it. Touchdown, South Carolina. And the comeback is on.
And a really nice job by the quarterback. He drops back. He knows where he's going with the football. You can tell. He sees this guy coming from left to right, running that post down the middle of the field, throws it. Perfect timing to his receiver. He catches the football, takes it into the end zone.
24, South Carolina, 21.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. That lead has dwindled down to 3 now to see if they have a response. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Throws to the tight end. On target to the left. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
The run from the shotgun. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
What, my cut? What? Oh, shit, not working.
Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. The give on the option. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26.
What, my cut? What? You dropped something on the floor. I heard it.
The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Snap it to the back. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. We've got the lead 3rd quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
On fourth down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. Motion from the back. On fourth down, looking to pass. Working that left side now. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
He's got an open man. Racing to the right. The 20. The 10. Running free. Going to the end zone, but way back behind him. There's a flag on the field. From the gun. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
You want to know why this team is losing? Look no further than this statistic, guys. Their best receiver doesn't have a catch yet in this game. There they try to go his way again. The defense has completely shut him down.
They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. Back to pass. Looking down the middle. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Beneath the shadow of Howard's Rock, Death Valley is rocking, trying to help the Tigers on third down. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. From the gun, running back gets to give. He won't get there. It'll bring up fourth down.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just hasn't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
What? What's wrong? Grab something else? Today we're going to watch.
Clemson has their paws on it. They'll send out the offense.
Hold on.
Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Which one?
And quarterback
This?
receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
And the Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. From the gun, the ground game. At the 40, there he goes. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with the first down at the 31.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Offense threatening, first and 10 from the 31. They'll give it to him again. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. to go up top. It's complete. Back down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Got some room in under the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
And the running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
The 18 entered on the field. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly. It's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being you, keep being aggressive.
Send the tight end in motion. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Throws for the tight end. Complete to the right. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
What?
This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again.
Bitch, I've been talking to you. What, Kobe? Go watch something else? Hold on. You just told me to turn to that.
Goes toward the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. A Lazarus-like comeback is underway.
So what you want to watch?
And a really nice job.
I'm about to get our Raiders. Everybody, nah, that shit like that. We got to get that, my club.
Open space in the middle of the field when I run that post route.
Sam said he getting it too. You be seeing that shit? Nah, that shit's tough. I've been watching streams play it all day. What?
Touchdown.
What you want to watch? Come on now, I'm in a big game. I need it. Miss Rachel, Angel, Cocomelon, Alien TV. I'm on YouTube. This man keep telling me to change red fish, blue fish. I'll try. He keep telling me to change his TV and all that.
What's up, big dick? What's up, big dog?
Hey, yo.
Hey, you're pretty on
You heard that? Yeah, hey, yo. I turn this dude's screen on. You can't be doing that.
On the option. Finds a little space. Pick up there. He gets it out for the first down.
Nice job of making a play with his legs. And I'll tell you, you think recently about Clemson quarterbacks and guys like Taj Boyd, Deshaun Watson, Trevor Lawrence. They were all dangerous throwing it, but they also all had the ability to make plays with their feet. And that's one thing this guy can do. He truly is a dual threat quarterback.
Nice game and gets
I gotta turn that shit down. That shit's loud.
Time and time again, man. He has that.
I gotta get it today.
He
I
obviously
can't
has
wait
the
around.
ability to pick up and put them down and go get first downs. But I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out. And you can tell it's going to be a big part of the game plan.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. We've reached a break. Clemson has the lead. Let's take a quick look.
Gotta stop right here, fellas.
To see how this playoff race is shaping up. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. They're trying to slow that rush.
Okay, I got you, baby. Give me 1 second.
They drag him down behind the line of
No.
scrimmage, and boy, that hasn't happened very often.
Justino Alberto.
Tremendous night.
Equane Numeno.
Who bit?
Equane Numeno.
Yeah, shit. Dikembe Mutombo.
The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss
Good
on this
shit.
play.
Samuel Casal.
Back to pass
I
on
just
second
over there
down.
with Sam. Yeah.
Quarterback floating away from
Good
pressure.
shit. Dikembe Mutombo.
Damn, boy, he got so lucky.
Like the best.
Damn, I played that shit conservative, too conservative.
Defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane opener, you don't sack him right away. You allow him to get
Got me a
outside the
tweeze.
pocket. He is
There's nothing in there. I'm gonna get you one, baby. I'm gonna get you one. Give me 1 second.
He's got running back-like ability out in space.
Tweeze is.
The RPO.
Give me 1 second, baby. I'm gonna get the ball.
Twisted tees.
Brought down
Let's clean up your new toys.
still a bit short of the first
The
down.
Braille got me twisted.
It's hard to have success.
Who got you twisted?
I'm on a twisted tee. Told that bit his breath had me twisted.
Out front oftentimes can't pick him up, and that receiver gets
Killed that
gobbled
bit.
up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that last play.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the
Bro, I knew he was going there, bro. I should have stayed on Childers, bro. Damn, he keep getting, bro. This man keep getting first by the skin on his fucking teeth, bro.
Plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot
Telling
of
you.
talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in
Sure.
position to win.
Clemson ready to go back to work with another first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it.
Hold him the free right here, man. We all right.
Gets away from one, but not much
Hold him the
doing
free.
on that one.
Great job of contained by this defense, and in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
They've already peeled more than 3 minutes off the clock on this drive as they stand over the ball on second down. The give from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Like on Army song, man, you know, his dad was in general and shit. You know, so.
They've got to come up
Yeah,
with
this
a
nigga
big
talk
play on
crazy.
this 3rd and long. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. And it's intercepted. A huge 4th quarter play for this defense. They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but now they've got it at the
Kick
15-yard
that shit
line.
off, nigga. Fuck you going
Man,
on?
we needed that so bad. We needed the football. Had to get a stop, forcing a turnover. Best case scenario, offense back on the field, trailing in the 4th quarter. Time to go win.
A strike downfield. And the tackle is made, but there has been a flag thrown. There are penalties you sort of forget about, and others that sort of...
I ain't forget. I'm gonna get you a ball, bro. I'm gonna get you one. Just hold on 1 second, all right?
Listen to this.
Hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second.
The girders of this place trying to help their defense. He's looking to throw. Basic connection. Good, solid tackle.
Quarterback and receiver on the same page there on the curl route. Nice job by the receiver finding the soft spot in zone and just settling down, making that throw a whole bunch easier.
The Gamecocks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, South Carolina.
And the Gamecocks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. They're working that left side. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to throw again. He'll take a deep shot here. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. When your best is demanded on a big stage.
Threes, no threes. Threes on what? Get download art raiders, man.
No doubt about it.
That's what we gotta get on.
Big time players
Art,
make
that's
big
what I said,
plays
art
in
raiders.
big games. The games don't
What the fuck
get
is
bigger
that?
than this for this team right here. And this
Go look up the
guy
stream.
really
Just see everybody
showed up
playing it.
today.
Man, it's so nice as a coach to
Look
have
like
that
Darth
guy
Vader.
that you know you can count on. He'll put up big numbers, and he's been carrying this offense.
Off play action on first down. Oh, he wants to fire downfield. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
And just like that, the game has completely changed, right? The defense comes away with a huge turnover, and the offense able to cash it in, capitalize by scoring a touchdown. So they've now got the lead. Not a lot of time left, but it feels like all the momentum is now on their side.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot. And now let's see if they can pull this one out. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
I'm gonna get you a Bob, baby. You gotta hold on. It's almost over, baby. Let me just stick this out real quick. You good? Real quick, like eat.
The Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to burn this defensive back. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
Well, talking to the coaching staff coming into tonight, they thought they had to have success throwing the football if they were going to win this game. And one of the biggest reasons why I'd say they're losing right now is because this guy still hasn't thrown a touchdown pass. The defense has been ready for the deep shots. They're ready yet again here late in the game. Nice job forcing that incompletion.
The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely.
I score right here. That's it. Let's fucking go.
Back on the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches.
I promise I'm coming. I'm about to get your ball. I promise. Be there in a couple minutes. 4 minutes left in my game, okay?
Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Wait a second.
On second and a long way to go. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got him downfield. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. After that huge play, right back at him on 1st and 10 from inside the 15.
Get down, baby.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Second down, they'll go to the air. A lot of defenders around on that screen. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
My old coach said, don't never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Into the end zone. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete.
And I'm not surprised they're letting him throw the football down here near the end zone. Like, that dude's been really, really good. And you can trust him. They trust him in this offense. Great job by this defense playing the pass, breaking on the football, and making sure he didn't get another touchdown.
Well, that's a huge kick right there because now the opponent has to score a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. That put so much pressure on the opponent. Nice job by the special teams going out and executing in a big moment.
He'll bring it out. It's best. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Last drive was a quick 3 and out, and now time is even more of a factor to get something going. He's going to take off. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
And I feel like this defense is starting to pick up on this quarterback's MO. You've seen it, right? Like, time and time again, he is willing to scramble. He wants to carry the football, kind of apprehensive, maybe doesn't want to make a mistake. I'd love to see him maybe hang in that pocket just a little more and maybe make some plays down the field with his own.
Now on 2nd down. From the shotgun, the inside give. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the left. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get it down at the 35.
Got to give this defense tons of credit. How good have they been on the back end in coverage? Just feels like every time this QB is throwing the ball, it's been contested. They haven't given up a lot of yards, and they need to continue to be great in coverage with the lead in this 2-minute situation.
And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
And that's a good job by this defense. The two-minute situations can be tough, especially communicating, and you know they want to push the ball down the field, but a lot of times it's towards the sidelines. They protect the middle of the field, play great defense all across the board.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Rushes on him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Hey, this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
It'll be 3rd and long. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Now facing a 3rd and long. Just keep swinging it. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
I know they've got all their timeouts left, but it feels like this is the ball game right here. 4th down, the quarterback's got to do something special, knowing that they need a touchdown here to win.
Trailing by a touchdown, this 4th down opportunity is gargantuan. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. Looking downfield on 1st down. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. Taking it the other way. Inside the... And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, South Carolina.
How about a game-changing play for this defense?
All right, baby, I'm coming. It's over now. It's over. I don't want it.
I don't want it. Let's go. We're going to go get your box. Come on, I'm coming. What you want, milk or juice? What you want, milk or juice? Milk?
Okay. Get in daddy chair. Get in chair.
Fielded in the end zone, it's best. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it. Chill.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the defense makes a play.
I'm coming, man. I'm coming. I'm about to get up.
This game so far
chill.
is this quarterback's running
Just
ability,
chill. Just
and
chill.
whether or not the defense can stop them, they got the play there. They were able to get a sack, rally to him, and get one of the faster quarterbacks you'll see in college football down on the ground. This guy already has over 40 rushing yards in this game, so he has had some success, but I think a big key now moving forward is how does this defense stop him?
On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Blasted as he lets it go.
Abba, Kobe, Abba, Daddy, Abba, Kobe, Abba, Daddy, Abba.
Obviously trailing in the second half.
Kobe, Abba, Daddy, Abba, Kobe, Abba, Daddy, Abba, Kobe, Abba. Shut up, nigga. Daddy, Abba, Kobe, Abba.
Another interception, his 3rd one of the night. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick 6. Game is essentially over right now, and you wonder if it's really necessary to jack up the score like this.
It might not be necessary, but it won't be forgotten. I can tell you that because coaches, they don't forget things like this. Late in games, you want to run the score, get that extra touchdown. I'll get the chance in the future to do this back to you. I like it. Just keep it in the back of your mind.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th.
South Carolina.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it. Coming out with it, it's best. They stop the return
Okay, come on.
there,
Come on.
and that will do it. This one is in the books. Anytime South Carolina takes down Clemson, as it just did in this rivalry game, you can expect them to get a little bit cocky.
Come on,
And
Curtis.
they deserve it. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.